ZNS Total Sports is brought to you by Fourth Terrace Diagnostic Center.
Good evening, Bahamas. I'm Kelsey Johnson. Welcome to Sports Thursday. This just in. Oklahoma State University has released Lamont Evans, the associate head coach who has Bahamian roots, appeared before U.S. Magistrate Charles Goodwin today. It is alleged that Evans took cash bribes to deliver athletes to an advisor or agent. He did not enter a plea, but is due back in court on October 10th. Evans was the highest paid assistant in the USA, collecting a salary of $600,000 for the upcoming season. It was a 3-year deal. He was one of 4 NCAA Division I basketball coaches charged in the FBI's report released on Tuesday. The report included 10 persons, including financial advisors, representatives of a major international sportswear company, and team managers. Buddy Hield and the Sacramento Kings opening up their NBA training camp this week during Media Day. Buddy was asked about the effects the hurricane season has had on the Bahamas and the experiences he has had with these natural disasters.
When you get older, you never know how important, like how serious hurricanes are, because hurricane coming, like no school. But now you look at it as an older individual, like you see that, that hurricanes are no joke. They put families through stress. People gotta find food. I never know how my mom. Falling stress my mom that, she had to go find food for us. Children don't have no homes, no roof over their heads. It's tough out there. So, I just hope those families that they can make a quick comeback, and hopefully their jobs are not gone, because when stuff happens like that, their jobs are gone. So, hopefully, we can turn something around and get the team back on track.
Sports Minister the Honorable Michael Pintard taking the floor in the House of Assembly today. He spoke about an initiative they are looking to bring back in order to take sports to an even higher level in the Bahamas.
We do intend to enlist several Bahamians who have reach internationally to assist us in entering into discussions and negotiations with international funding agencies and federations to strengthen our sports product. So in the course of the next few weeks, we are going to revisit the Sports Ambassador program and have an opportunity to enlist some members of the private sector who has tremendous reach in terms of attracting resources to the Bahamas, negotiating the best agreement for when we host future sporting events.
Rain, rain, go away. That must be what high school softball players are singing as BAISS softball was rained out again on Wednesday. Despite the inclement weather, Jared Higgs tells us one school is ready to come, rain or shine.
What are we in it for?
To win it.
What are we in it for?
To win it.
We are in it to
win it.
And that's the attitude we're going to go.
That's Coach Vernice Cargill-Russell of the St. Augustine's College Junior Girls softball team. Her squad lost last year's championship to a tough Charles W. Saunders side. Her team was meant to open their season yesterday afternoon, but Mother Nature had other plans. Despite the delay, Coach Russell and her girls are ready to take the junior girls by storm, despite the small number of teams in this year's competition.
Unfortunately, there are only 5 teams, but the good thing is we'll be able to play each team twice. Our expectation is really toward the end of the season, championship, and this year we're in it to win it. That's what we're working towards, and that's what our goal is.
The story is a little different on the senior girls side. Coach Annie Moultrie was quick to remind our sports team that her senior girls are riding a 4-championship streak that they fully intend to extend to 5 years. Coach Moultrie says the key to their success is quality pitching.
We've always been rebuilding, and that's one good thing about us. We've always been working on 2-3 pitches every year, and so again we're doing the same thing. When one goes, one comes, and so we still have 2 to 3 strong pitches.
And that preparation is key. No games, no worries. SAC Senior Girls pitching staff is hard at work. As for the junior girls, they know they have a point to prove this year.
I expect us to go out there, do our best, and come back victorious.
Who's going to be the toughest team to beat?
I think CW.
SAC spirit will help drive the team, because if you win it to win it, you could play hard, go there, don't have no doubts in your mind. If you go in the batters box saying, I'm going to get strikeout, well, you get strikeout. So you got to go and have confidence and just believe in yourself.
The goal is as clear for Coach Russell as it is for the young ladies that she coaches.
Our job is to ensure that we are ready regardless. And that's what our plan is, to be ready, to be prepared, to put the work in, to have a work ethic that surpasses all, so that in the end, we are in it to win it.
St. Augustine's College senior girls are scheduled to take the field tomorrow, while their junior girls will open their season on Monday, with both teams scheduled to face off against Kingsway Academy. Reporting for ZNS Total Sports, I'm Jared Higgs.
There's a new squad in town. This youthful bunch of ladies playing in the New Providence Volleyball Association will like to spike their way up to the top and capture the divisional title. If they are not successful in this medium, they can still give it a run with their various high school teams.
Playing women's league compared to high school game is a lot different, so it helps me improve my technique a lot. Way different than the high school team, so hopefully I can bring some of that to high school.
This is about my second year playing volleyball now, and from I started I can see how much I progressed on with the sport. Like I said, just being my second year.
Exactly what does playing in the senior league do?
Just confidence and pulling my game up.
The high school volleyball players are all a part of the Lady Defenders Volleyball Club. They landed their first win on Wednesday night over the Lady Warhawks 25-18, 13-25, 25-14, and 25-14.
It was not as good as I wanted it to be, but I guess it has a lot to do with the level of competition. And sometimes if the competition is not there, athletes have a tendency not to play up to their level. I think for the most part that was our problem tonight. But nevertheless, we did win as was expected. And the way forward now is to improve on those things that we didn't do as well as we should be doing. And a lot of that has to do with the mental faculties. I think we need to improve on how we approach the game from a mental point of view.
Carrie Cartwright and her doubles team partner American Kate Facey made a quick exit from the ITF Stillwater Pro Tennis Classic. The Bahamian-American duo were eliminated in the first round by Giovanna Jaksic and Caitlin Wariski, who won to a tune of 6-3, 6-3. Moving on to the final of the women's singles scull is Emily Morley. The sole Bahamian female rower will compete in the FD final on Friday. She placed 5th in the D1 race today, clocking 8 minutes 32.01 seconds. That's all the time we have for sports. I'm Kelsey Johnson.